if I don't see what I want. But you know, I can also potentially get, with the right boons, get Smoldering out of Tartarus and then just force Artemis for attack. Ooh, 830 even. Damn, close.
Nice.
So, the requirements of spawning Chaos seems to be required text lines Hermes first pickup. So
you just can't see Chaos that you've seen Hermes, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wait, what?
That's just for him to show up at all, though. There's.
Yeah, I'm trying to go deeper.
It's the cooldown.
The base chance seems to be 20%, but in Tartarus it's 15%. And if I'm reading this right, Asphodel is apparently might be the
Not looking so good.
it might be the first Asphodel room. Apparently has a 7.5% chance.
That actress was good.
Yeah, obviously it has to be off the cooldown as well. What is this, aspect of the week 14?
Yes.
I think so.
Alright.
Yeah.
And then Elysium is 5%.
YOLO.
It gets harder to see Chaos as you go. I guess that makes sense considering how many Chaoses you see in Tartarus versus everything.
Yeah, I feel like you don't see Chaos in Elysium all that often.
So scrolling down from base Tartarus bird is like first run, so you're forward to beat it.
If this isn't a 19, I'm just gonna reset.
I think another thing why Dunk changed away from Fizz first was that he was having some really fucking Fizz runs and he just wanted to do something else.
No, it's understandable. It's just like,
Yeah.
I think for world record, it's really hard to get away with not doing Fizz first.
Yeah. He's been trying to go more on the line of like doing streams and runs the way that Upfront and make him want to continue playing the game rather than just like endlessly grinding the most quote unquote optimal way.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Him a lot more.
Right.
Avoiding burnout is good.
Especially because he's trying to make a living off it, right?
Burning out bad.
You can't get burnt out when your livelihood's on the line.
I mean, isn't he also looking for more work on the side?
He's
I don't
looking
know.
for part-time now that he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
part-time. But I don't know if he has more.
Dunko is not the level of streamer where he can decide to not do the thing anymore.
No, yeah, definitely.
Especially
Like-
he's tried like he's very much recognized that when he does Hollow Knight streams, viewership plummets.
Really? I thought it was okay the last few times. No?
Maybe the last few times when he started speedrunning has been okay, but there have been days when it's gone from like 120, 130 Hades days to like 30, 40 Hollow Knight days.
Yeah, well, you gotta start somewhere.
And he's trying to push partner at the moment as well.
Yeah, true enough. I just like, I don't know, even Halion, when he plays like non-Hades, gets fewer views.
Yeah, that's probably the same ratio I've seen with Alien.
Yeah.
Because he gets like 500 with Hades and
yeah.
like 1 to 2, less than 200 with non-Hades.
Yeah.
I mean, that's for anyone that builds a brand on anything, on a thing like that.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
even
it's
Hearthstone.
Like it's not that Dunk is having specific issues with it. It's just the just the size. His audience is smaller, but the ratio sounds similar.
It is the nature
It's
of the
the
beast.
nature of the beast.
Yeah.
Brian Kibler is a very, very good card game player. and not only plays Hearthstone, but he enjoys playing League of Legends, and viewership drops when he plays League.
Couldn't be me. Sorry.
Imagine enjoying League of Legends. Funny joke.
Yeah, but like if someone like Kibler, who has a great personality, has a very dedicated fan base, loses viewers when he plays not his main game, like it happens to everyone.
Brian,
It's just,
Brian
I think,
Kibler.
Brian
I
Mauricio
think, yeah,
Kibler.
the ratio is definitely the same, but Doug's still only really averaging about like 130, 140 on a good
Yeah.
day, which is kind of almost like the minimum you need for partner right now.
Yeah. No,
And-
it's
yeah,
it's
and,
good.
Like, so when you're trying to push that, it's like
Yeah,
Like,
he's
he'll-
the
he'll-
game does suck right now because, well, obviously any streamer is gonna lose when they start the main thing. You can't really afford that right now. Is where he is.
It's really interesting because I honestly wasn't sure. So just for some background, like I've been watching Dunk for close to 7 months now, and I'm
He's a veteran.
yeah, and he did do this like sort of non-Hades branching out earlier on, like in October, November of last year. And I wasn't sure he'd ever do it again, because I remember, like, he seemed really, really down, because his viewer numbers weren't, like, amazing. It was, like, it was normally, like, 50, 60 on a good Hades day, and, like, when he did non-Hades, it was, like, 10, 20, maybe.
I think that's why he's trying to crack into why it might be appealing to try and do not just like, oh, I'm playing Hollow Knight, but like, oh, I'm going to do this speedrunning
Yeah.
category of it, because it's easier to
networking.
draw. It's
Yeah.
easier to draw in additional people.
Yeah, the only person I've seen really succeed at the they don't really play their quote unquote main game, and he actually is Chirno, because Chirno just made it where his brand was he speedran. You don't know if it's going to be Super Meat Boy. You don't know if it's going to be this game or that game
And
or
in
whatever
dark, by the
game.
way.
Oh, I'm not going to watch Baj's stream.
Yeah, but you just know that when Chirno streams, it's going to be speedrunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some
And
people,
he
that's
lost a
enough
lot of
brand,
people.
right?
He lost a lot of people when he stopped speedrunning, and he actually asked I don't mind
What was
what
that
the reasoning
damage?
is,
My God.
but if you're someone who used to watch me, why do you stop? And I told him
Why is there so much burst? I don't understand. Was it the call popping too?
I
You talk about like what's wrong.
On the last, I mean, jeez. That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's the danger.
Emmy
is-
and explosive return.
Oh God, he's gonna get friggin' hyper delivery too, isn't he?
No.
He's got a bunch of rolls. What? Why did you do that?
Because I hate this bench.
But you just
Because
you
I don't
lost
want
them.
I don't want bench for moving.
But
Literally.
you have everything except like impending. It's fine.
Smoldering air.
Oh yeah.
Oh, smoldering.
Smoldering?
Okay.
Point.
That's cool. Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least will you at least roll once for hyper delivery?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you have to.
He doesn't have to. He could just take whatever he gets and save rolls for
No.
smoldering.
No.
So
I mean,
don't
you
go-
You
could,
have to.
But that would be dumb, especially when you only have 2 rolls.
Well, have fun getting Curse of Longing
Danko should
in
aim for
parting
the
shot. Your duo pool is so full.
That's how it is when you go for both Smoldering Area and Merciful End.
Yeah, I mean at least you've disabled. So disabling Vengeful Mood was probably actually a good idea there.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Oh God, watching you play this is just like the other day. I was like, maybe I should try some Mizu Shield, but watching you play it is like a different
This
game.
is ridiculous.
It's insane. He's just zooming everywhere.
I said this Sudden Rush, so it's pathetic thing. Is that
I
Sudden
mean,
Rush?
yeah. This is
Sudden
Sudden
Rush,
Rush, yes. Otherwise, Shield would be busted.
Sudden
Imagine
Rush.
it could go faster than this.
Sudden Rush, my second favorite hammer for shield.
Ridiculous. This is so much fun to watch.
Aw.
Game bad.
Do you just take Greater Haste here?
Greater Haste can get a crazy virtual movement.
Or just because it helps the movement better?
Ogres.
I mean, yes, it's also just
Then
better
because
than
he doesn't
other
use the
options.
extra dashes too much.
I can't believe old McJournal
I'll take dash.
managed to die on Hestia run.
Why did
instead
you
of
buy that just to
Lucifer
fill the
run.
slot?
Just
Really?
Slot, yeah.
Alright. Oh. sad.
That's a boat. Guard of death.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head to bed. Good night, everyone. I got my sub 9 Arthur. Now I can sleep well.
Job
Three
well
is
done.
over, I think.
Keep an eye open.
Is someone gonna come for me?
Yeah. Always does.
The brain trust?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, I'll be careful.
He's just gonna wake up. to,
Especially
like,
since you
actually-
did especially since you did stabby McStab face. And not big swing Arthur.
True. Watch, are you keeping this?
No.
That's a free rune.
I wanted. If I could have kept it for I found it to read that either.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, really?
It's a
Not keeping it.
bloodless rune. The chaos is not quite the same.
No.
Give me your bloodless rooms. I would love a
Exciting.
bloodless room.
Oh, you broke the rock. What? Enemies can actually break rocks in this? That's a first. That's
You know, good for them.
At least this one can break free. And also break itself with a bitter. Nice. Alright. Back to
Why is
the-
no one watching old McJournal, even though he's such a nice boy?
Is he streaming?
Yeah.
What is he streaming?
He's doing Robo
Ogres.
for the
nice.
first time.
I'll watch. I'm done.
Pretty neat. Considering he has like the zero mechanism now.
Yeah. And he still died on Hestia
Nice.
on his last attempt. Usually people just die on Lucifer, I guess. And he was going to die, but he won't had it.
Well, yeah, he's got a few more years.
I don't know. That's why I think high heat is good practice for anyone. Keeps you from dying in situations where you
Yeah.
need to clutch it.
High heat or first run.
Our first run.
If that is your only problem.
I do think high heat's a little bit better just because you get practice on whatever aspect it is, but
Oh, true.
Oh, so McDonald said he talked about music because he doesn't actually own a MIDI controller, even though he's a music person. I can tell just from his setup. That is a vocalist's mic if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Such a cool people in there. Really.
he's a melee player. Gotta love that.
Is he?
He
Is
has
he?
the Luigi my melee icon, so
Okay. Never
I do
mind
like
then.
it.
Okay. He's less cool now.
Yeah.
What the hell was that cast? I did the white cast.
Oh, he's a jazz trombonist slash composer.
I'm literally getting
Just
more
means that
tattoos
he's
than
cool as
I hate
fuck.
usually.
Like, he plays jazz.
Yeah.
Jazz is cool.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be in the same city next year, me and Donald.
Oh, nice.
Combat.
That ball 8 damage. This is bad.
Yeah, so the like I think the code is just wrong. Like wait, hang on, that's not right.
Are you kidding me?
Required max fire.
If I can arrow it, like
Like
So, Bright, what you're saying is you're going to arrange a, after COVID, a Fat Sal's
guys,
80s meetup.
Oh, I'm just gonna get Fat Sal's. I actually kind of want to order Fat Sal's now.
You're welcome.
oh my gosh.
But also, I'm sorry.
Have you had it before?
No, you told me about it, though.
Oh yeah, the pictures.
Yeah. I've never left this coast.
Gotcha.
we have a south here, might not be the exact same. It's huge New York style pizzas. It's fucking
That's
delicious.
the
No,
only
no.
game that utterly
Brights is disgustingly fattening sandwiches.
I'll send you a picture in a second, Kenora. It's absolutely gross. Absolutely.
That's a nice pace.
Podge, what is this hard risk?
Nice pace.
What's the time?
Podge is the pace. It's 120 in chamber 12 survival room.
Not bad.
Not bad.
What the actual
But you're
fuck?
you're actually using Game Shark because I saw 2 of those 4 Skull-o-mat rooms on the same Tartars. That's cheating.
Yep. Cheating.
Right?
We
And
caught
they
him.
were like chambers 3 and 10, which makes
Lock
no
'em up.
sense.
Also, should be using my best for that weekend for those.
You know what? You know the one that actually makes no sense? The ones that's 3 Skull-o-mats and then a bunch of other stuff. You know? It's like if 4 Skull-o-mats is just that, then why is 3 Skull-o-mats so much less? You know?
The
There's
fourth
something
skull
wrong
mat is
with the how
four
Skull-o-mats
times.
work.
Yeah, it's literally just a problem with Skull-o-mat coding.
That's not gonna be my best target, but
Is this 3 gods?
maybe I should stick to no, not good. So I'm absolutely gonna retire this time. Nah.
Patty,
Ouch.
my boy. Hello, I haven't seen you all day.
But you are playing, but not
Yes,
streaming.
What
That's
I can
cheating.
I can stream if you would like.
I hate
Tunith only
about-
has 2 things to watch right now.
Yeah. Or
Why would you
3.
do this to him?
You know what?
I'll
Fucking
take this space.
Esper and like like obviously like people would tell me about Esper and like but it can't be eligible for mid shot, but like and then some people say it's like intentional, otherwise they would have fixed it by now, but like it's just it's not even that it can't get mid like I think people who say it's intentional say that it's a bit like it's intended that it can't get mid shot. It is just coded as a 1-room exit.
Yes.
Like, if you would just have fixed that one fucking variable, I'm sure it would get mid shot.
You know what my hypothesis is? Is that an early design of that tile was a 1.
It used to be a 1-room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my hypothesis, but
Clearly,
because-
it's to balance out the 3 exit room.
I've seen some of the like exceptions in the rule, like how Elysium Fountain can't lead to mid shop, and it's like specifically said in the code that okay, this room can't get it, and it's not like hack like that it's a 1 exit room or anything.
Yeah, I had the same thought as this. Right. I think initially it was a 1 exit room, and they changed it, and someone never changed the code back. But also, like, I want like, 'cause I don't.
I wonder if they would be bothered to fix it if we just mention.
the thing is I don't think they view it as a problem.
I don't think so either, but if we tell that it's bothering us and it won't matter to them, it's just 1 line of code, then why not?
How magical would it be? I can, if you want, I can try putting something in test branch discussion, and Amir is very ping friendly.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Every time I've seen him in the Discord, he sounds like, what the fuck are these guys talking about?
No, he's very
Might be
okay
a
with
con-
getting pings. So you can
Right.
just ping him, and then, like, like, I don't know.
He's a nice boy.
Would
He's
it
a
be
nice
okay
dude.
if like I did that, or
Probably.
I guess I just because I don't know Amir that.
Friendly only.
I don't know him that well either. I just hang out in the Discord a lot, so I mean I think to some extent he knows that I play Beowulf.
Podge, get in the fucking door.
And there it is. Nice. And impending here. Fine.
Stall
Okay.
getting into the door to manipulate
Oh, no,
RNG.
fire bubble. Thank you very much.
Has anyone ever
But,
told
like,
you
yeah,
that
I
you're
guess-
pretty good?
Bash.
Yeah.
I've told Bash that he's pretty good plenty of times. He just doesn't really listen to me.
Anyways, your job is done. You don't need to show up anymore.
Fountain room. Oh.
Nah. Oh
Would
my
it be?
god.
Would it be in test branch discussion though? Would that be?
Yeah,
something
test
that-
branch discussion is the best place to put things now. Since they don't have a feedback channel.
They
Right.
used to, but they deleted it.
I guess.
Okay, this has gone from a run I abandoned to a very promising run. A petty buff and a DD, and rare Heartbreak Flourish walking in.
Not even gonna bother looking at what it is how I need to all the time I roll. I feel one I have like
But you know, Bright, that you're really good at this fight.
I've gotten better at it.
At this point, you've done it so many times. So
Yeah. I still think,
you still have,
like, I
is
watch
this the
Hades
same run.
which run? The same run that I was doing?
Found shoulder.
not in the second.
I've found Jolted, yes, but I don't know if this is the same run you were talking about. Fuck,
Yeah,
I missed.
need it.
Fuck.
It's fine.
Everything I know about this fight I learned from watching Hades Professor. That is all I will say.
Is he the best one in this?
I would say so. He's incredible
But
at this
that
fight.
damage is gross.
Yeah. But I think
Like, the same way that Retrash is really, really good at EM4, Hades Professor is amazing at this fight. He's just done so many non-EM4 packs at 50 plus heat.
It shouldn't be that hard to learn because they only have like 3 different moves. But
True.
somehow the combination of them just get me every time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many different permutations of the moves, I guess.
Yeah, and somehow if I try to dodge the bull, then the Theseus will just ride over me or something stupid like that,
True.
and it does not feel good.
No.
The problem is also trying to like, if I can find in the code somewhere that explicitly states mid shot can only happen in a room with 2 exits, then I'll probably post something. But just trying to think like, where the fuck can I find that code?
Yeah.
Because like some things in the code aren't as obvious as.
No, there's
Yeah,
some
I
things
agree.
that they really don't spell
That's
out.
it, right? Like, yeah, shrine is back to punishment. Like, what? Like, anything that refers to it, like, shrine ball is typically referred to by back punishment.
but I'm likely gonna oh my gosh. Likely
Oh,
gonna
fuck.
anyways, but damn, door kill. Not that kill.
Watch how fast you can do sticks and dad. How much time do you need to
I'm
get
probably
like
gonna
this
reset
sub
this to
630?
Mana 30? You think?
I
Dash?
can do that at 6 really fast, like 110, 120 maybe.
Really?
With good rules that are down the
Interesting.
damage.
You mean like no like tiny rat rooms and whatnot, right?
Exactly, yeah. Because
Fuck.
I have this with Resident Evil still open. I hope still. I haven't taken it.
That's a lot of damage here. And it's a special doom, so it's just a lot more.
Yeah. Oh, it's not.
It's a run guy.
Playing Fist kind of feels like you're on the run. In the high heat. You're just running away from so many things
Yeah.
and hoping they don't hit you. Let's buy this first.
Yes.
Fuck.
Look at this.
What was that?
That was a tackle.
Oh, splitting. Splitting for your cast.
Give me. That's my splitting bolt. Hey.
Oh, was that Patty?
That
That's
is a
Patty.
patty.
Under
Then shop.
the shop.
Open.
There's shop.
Hammers actually have a reroll cost of -1.
Why did
Oh,
I even buy that? I should've
Interesting.
put it-
I think that's because they were
Which
considering.
essentially disables them.
Yeah, they were considering
like
hammers
that-
rerolls at one point in the design process, and then they decided they didn't want them.
Because I guess 0 would make it like you could theoretically change these numbers to 0 and have the first reroll be free, which
What
would
the
I think change the balance.
again?
Would change the balance a lot
I
of
pressed
shit.
like these are really teleports. Swear.
Because I think from what I recall, their primary worry was that people would just find one build and stick with it.
Yeah.
Like, find one hammer that they like.
Oh, please.
Which is fair.
Yeah, I understand that.
Nope. Good enemies, but not enough to make up for this asphodel that was ass.
Yeah, the asphodel kind of ruined this. Shame.
Because I've been considered as like a 2-minute Elysium and I can be active with that. I can tell.
With this kind of bullshit, it shouldn't take too long to get like sub
Honestly, because
630.
look at this. I've been operating all this time without a dash. What if this is the second ice? Oh well, I'll take this. I'll just complete the run and see how much damage I do. That specialty is gonna come out. But I'm so good.
Try to make it sub 7 for fun.
If I had rusted maybe I could maybe.
Did you never get the Hermes?
Fuck.
I found it! I found it! I found the code!
What do you get, Nora?
That's B-Shop 01, Asphodel Shop, game state requirements, minimum exits 2.
Nice.
Nice.
I found the code! Found the code, boys!
That was a 150 Elysium. That was good. The assholes given with. Let's finish this. Oh, there's the enemies. Gimme.
Wow. Wow. Really? I didn't realize just how cursed Asphodel shops are until like obviously I knew, but like digging into the code, it's awful. Because you get minimum, because like it's what? If Asphodel's 7 chambers long? 6, 7? No, yeah, 7.
17 is the first real combat,
And
and
then
then it ends on, and then Larny is 24. So
but like from first chamber to
No. That's right. One roll, 2 rolls on the epic.
Oh yeah, okay, so 17. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, so you can only see shop in minimum. Hang on, 17, 18. So
It's just-
minimum 19 and maximum 21.
Yeah.
So you have 3
so-
chances to see it, and there's a room that actually limits you from seeing it.
Yeah. And as fast as you, I mean, it can't be after mid boss, whatever happens.
Not even the 2 seconds.
And mid boss can be 20, right? So 21 might
And
not even be an option.
It could be after mid boss. It could be after mid boss.
It can be after mid boss.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I totally had mid boss into.
Nope.
No. Or you
Yep.
mean specifically Asphodel or just mid shop?
Asphodel, yeah. Asphodel.
Right. Okay.
Right, because the mid bosses are all one exit, so you can't get mid shop directly after, and by the time you get that room, you're past the mid shop eligibility.
Yeah, I guess that's how it works in practice. I guess
Because
is
you'd see the mid boss.
is
on
21st mid boss.
20,
Oh,
and then you'd be in
yeah,
a regular
okay.
room. Be in a
Mini
regular room
bosses
for
can
21.
only mini bosses can only happen from 20 onwards.
Yeah,
And
well that makes perfect sense then. Yeah.
yeah, and they only ever have
Okay.
one exit, so you wouldn't be able to see it on that 19th room, on that 21st room.
Right.
But at the same time,
And then you wouldn't be able to see it in the 22nd because it's
and
not
get
out.
it.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I have all the.
Primer, why
Have
no
all
take
the-
green boon? Gosh.
Agreement sucks. And also lightning reflexes with Stunning Bolt. Hello.
Bright, are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm awake. What's up?
You did it.
I did it.
You didn't tell me. I wanted to see it fine.
I had to.
I did not expect you to get 2 sacks, so I looked at Bodge's run for a second.
I had to go get a drink.
And
My hands are like shaking. I almost
Good job.
I almost threw that.
So
Do you have 14 health, no DDs?
Yes. I almost threw it really, really bad.
Jesus.
Thank you, Ringer. Can I make this a sub 8? Let's say.
It'd be tough.
Special.
That's an
Ah.
801.
801.
I could have predicted that better.
What was
on
it?
the sack.
801, nice.
801 on the tree sack, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite nice. Oh, man.
But
What?
close to what I was looking for.
So